Alright, hey everybody, this is George M. Churchill here. Hold on, can you see me? We're gonna do Bad Lip Reading presents Democratic National Convention, a bad lip reading. Alright, here we go.
I think Batman and the Joker are like old people, stiff and contrary. I read in this good story that, hey, are you cooking chops? Seriously? We're not running a kitchen, Dartasia.
Oh, wow. This really sucks.
She looks like Miley Cyrus.
All you people
Hannah
who are
Montana.
here tonight. Shout out to my crew, my girlies, Brit Brat, Spider Bomb, Bebop, Butterfur, and Virgin Karen. Two cheers for all the tears of my manservants. They sort of can smile and always get me the sugar packet. They're like property of mine.
There's an accepted way to plan for puberty. You yell weird things and then have to get your comics together. But as you're reading the good comics, the guy can reproduce by fire. Think about it. Blue Grace, Metaform. If they can't do it, how come I read about it?
We ladies know how a player is, but when they go hello, we go hey.
I want to list a few words that sound like real words but aren't real. Hondish, coddle sip, ubilicant, respecimen,
That's great.
complectogram. These words ought to mean something. Tolingus. That sounds nasty. Do not be fooled by the title. Wee World is definitely not a kid-friendly show. I discovered this the hard way. Sorry, Gracie. Yo, we don't need those awful brown stains.
There are bunnies in the sky and you and I just can't feel them.
Sometimes people that like to smoke the pot use an Etch-a-Sketch. As you know, I'm tied to one of those people.
See, I'm wearing my 3 hemp bracelets and just rapping at you. Fun times, right? Kind of like the other day I threw a rock at a beaver's nest and I am so buzzed. Oh my gosh, y'all have to go back home and see the kitty.
Yes. You know, there's only one person who I believe can drink koala venom and pass the Neverland test. And that's our friend Hickory Nick.
Hickory Nick also says that we have gluten face and nature danger, yet Tommy from Radical Paintball has got more science, according to Dr. Ratchick.
You know I got mayonnaise up on your face. You side-by shoes at the mall.
I can't drink when the guy that brings the water for everyone got all his clothes at the dump. Whoa.
I love these decorations, actually. Oh my goodness, is that a bonsai? 'Cause bonsai are barely interesting. Karate Kid, that's where I first heard of them. Bald-headed.
Ladies, if you're trying to seduce Donald Trump, then you have to get some Botox and dogs. You'll need both things to get any of the daddy action.
Feed the trombone.
You know who ought to run this country? Easy, it's that girl Khaleesi. I saw her on the TV.
I would like to report a dragon or two.
Charmander. Hey, remember that time when I was president? How could you not? All that time I had sparklers in a keg. They were out in the woods near the dumping area.
You all should just go home and leave. It's getting a little nuts at this point. So many thoughts run through my head. Like, who is this and who is that chump and what's that and okay enough and all the kids are nuts and those dogs are spicy and this lectern is not a mountain. I'm gonna sing you guys something. It's a song about moles. It's a song about a harebrained stranger. It's not about three-ways. It is a song about all of the things that the pizza guy expects to sell to my son, but he's nuts.
Unfortunately, I'm here somewhere in America.
Unfortunately.
In a place I'll regret. You know what? This is weird. F this. Oh, baby, yeah. Hey, baby, hum.
That's great.
It's beautiful.
Oh, backyard.
Huh? What? Chicken Town.
Every day I worry all day. Waiting in the bushes.
Alright, so that's that. I want to show you something else.
Something's waiting in the bushes for
Alright,
us.
stop. Here. This I played. Here's me talking a little while ago on Facebook Live. Hey everybody, I'm looking at my phone. Want to look at it with me? Oh, damn it, now I can't scroll through my Facebook. I was looking at my phone Facebook page. I gotta grab my other phone with my toes. Let's see. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna move it, I'm gonna get my other phone. Oh shit, I'm back. It dropped it and it stopped. I'm gonna flip you. There's my phone. I'm getting it. I did it. Let's see, is it alive? I can go full screen on me. Hold on. It isn't live. Alright, we got me and a baby face. That's how the powers that be know that I'm on. I click it. Now look, see they blocking me and shit. I had connection, now I don't, but the phone I'm on now has connection. Go figure. Alright, let's try. Maybe I turned off the Wi-Fi. Let's see, did I? Maybe it was me. I'm being paranoid. It's me. Wi-Fi. On. Alright, that's what I errored on. Now it should come back. There it is. And now oh look, I can see stuff now. Alright, what are we looking at? Look, $6 million reward for firing U.S. Congress. Just sign here. surveymonkey.com/r/2DW2DNC and add it to your bio like I did. And then everybody can see it. And then we can all sign it. And once we get $1 million, we get $6 million bucks. I told you I was the $6 million man. Nobody wanted to believe me. This is my room. It's getting really messy over here. I just don't even look at it anymore. I'm waiting for Amy to come here and help me get organized. But I don't know when she'll ever get here. What else am I doing here? Alright. I'm listening to music on YouTube. It's on there. It's playing out of there. Bluetooth wireless. I noticed if I put that really close to the computer, it goes wacky. It starts skipping. What, Twitter? You stopped again? I got like no memory left on this phone. What's Hooga? Somebody wrote Hooga. What's that? My knee is hurting right here on the right. It really is fucking hurting all of a sudden out of nowhere. I haven't done nothing. I must be getting zapped by some psycho wave programming bullshit. I can take it. They're cooking my leg, microwaving it. It's alright. I taste good. Unfortunately, Good Play Services, Google Play Services stopped. What the fuck, man? Fuck this shit. Get out of here. Go away. Now what? Firing U.S. Congress? Yeah, who is? Oh, I am. Alright. $6 million reward for firing Congress. Just sign here. surveymonkey.com/r2DW2DNC. After you click the link, choose top right ellipsis to open in Chrome because corrupt Facebook tries to block you. Add to your bio. See, here's how you copy it, right? You click on it. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. See, I click on it, it comes right up, see? But for you, I bet you it doesn't. And there it is. You just scroll, see, replace our government. Replace our government to questionnaire. Survey Monkey. Hey, come back here. There it is. See? You should see that when you click the link. If you're not, then Facebook is hacking it. So you don't, because they don't want this. You just choose yes, I agree. I want to get $6 million and replace the government. I think George M. Churchill should head the company that replaces the fucking government. And then you just type your name here, like, type my name in. Try and stop me. You ain't stop me. What do you mean what happened? George, everybody tries to mess with me when I'm online. Those are hackers from the government, CIA agents. I just typed my name. Oh, come on now. Spell it right. And then put your address. Another phone just lit up. It's eavesdroppers wanting to hear in. This way we can mail you a debit card and you can get your money. See? What's going on? Just lit up. How do I do this? Go back. What do I do? Click my back button. See, something fucked up. But anyway, you just click enter. But if you're not getting there, then you gotta figure out how to copy this https://surveymonkey.com thing and open it up in another window. It'll probably open up and you'll have to... Yeah, I'm gonna pause and find another thing where I did it. Fuck it. Hold on, pause. You have to go all the way up. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay, this is important. Here's how you sign that thing to replace the government. I'm gonna go to Facebook. Right, you're in Facebook. And somewhere I'll have the link for you, right? Let's go on my profile. Probably right in my profile. George. So let's go here. Firing U.S. government. What about firing U.S. government? Yeah, this is all bullshit. This is none of my fucking shit. Where's my shit, see? Where's my link? This is bullshit. They're fucking hiding my shit. See, this is none of my shit. I don't put any of this up here. This is all bullshit. There should be a link here. So in this case, I'm just going to copy this right here. Control C on my keyboard, but in your computer, I don't know how you do it on your phone. You probably press hold and then press and hold on the text and it'll highlight. And then you can select it all. So there. So now I'm going to just post this. Can you spare a few moments? And anytime you post a link on Facebook, do yourself a favor. Post the link first and then type something. Type something. Type here. Here, so others can see the link above. Link above else Facebook hides the link. Hides the link. And it mangles your shit. But I'm just gonna do this. So, sorry, I'm typo in here. So others can see the link. Oh, by the way, if you want to get good sleep, turn off all the lights and power and everything in your room before it even gets dark, and stay in your room and let it get dark, and that'll put your body in the mode to go to sleep. So just turn off all your gadgets and all that shit. Maybe put on some music, and keep the lights out. Everything. Let the natural light get dark and muck around in the dark, and then you go to sleep. Also, breathe for 4 seconds. Wait, what is it? Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 7, and force it out for 8. Try that a couple times. Let's see. So now let's click this here. And I'm going to click it from Facebook. And it's probably going to come right up. Oh, I'm going to show it on my phone, my other phone. Alright, this is it. Oh, shit. Dropping things again. I'm just going to show you real quick, and then I want to show you the Constitution shit. Alright. My phone's getting really hot. It's going to probably shut off. I got only a few minutes left of recording time. So let's go here. Let's go Facebook. I just posted that thing, right? So get out of there. Okay, so if you click the link, see that pops up? See how it says share at the top right there? Now, what's going to happen is you're probably not going to see this right now from your phone. But next to the share button are these ellipses, right? You click the ellipses and choose open with. Alright? and then choose your browser or Chrome. And that should then open you up to the right fucking page. See? Now this is bullshit lie. Because I just deleted a bunch of stuff. Okay, so there. That's when it comes in. Then you scroll to the bottom. You click there. Click yes. Type your name and address in here so we can mail you a debit card, and then click done. And that's it. And then it goes away. You go somewhere else. But that should be it. That's all you got to do. And it helps us fire the government. Now, let's go back here and watch the rest of my little video, which is talking about that too. But I go into the details about the Congress and how they committed treason and how we have the evidence of it. Top right, and click the ellipses, and it'll open up finally. It'll first come up to a Survey Monkey page that's bullshitting you. And you're like, where'd it go? So then at that point, just click the top right ellipses and say open in Chromebook, and then boom. I'll do it later for you. I'm listening to some music. Doctor, can you see your bird? Hey, Nat, how's it going? My bank, man, you know, here's the game they play with me. I say, can you just make it easy for me to transfer money to my other bank? Because it's a pain in the ass to go to the share branch on the other side of the fucking state to go get some cash. And they say, oh, we got to ask our manager. I go, okay. We do have that, but we have to get permission. Now, I've been a customer for the bank for fucking a year, at least 2 years. I don't know. And they go, so I call them back in a half an hour and say, hey, what happened? Oh, I sent a message to them. They're in a meeting. Okay. I sent an email too. Okay. So don't expect anything till tomorrow. Oh, okay. Now I forget to call them back, or I'm sleeping and hours are screwed up, so I don't get a hold of them. They know that shit happens, so they get to hold my money for a little bit longer and get interest on it. About maximizing profits, don't give a fuck about the people. So now I gotta wait till Monday to call him back and say, hey Joe, what the fuck? Damien is his name. How come this motherfucker ain't giving me my money? It's my fucking money sitting in your bank account, and you're making interest on it, and I ain't making money on my money. Give me back my fucking money! That's banks for you. That's what customer service has gone to shit. But Damien's trying to help me. Let's hope we don't get hit by a train like Julian Assange's lawyer. Fucking bullshit. Alright, what are we listening to? I want to hear something else. Let's flip and watch it. Alright, we're gonna find something. What do I got going on here? I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close everything. There's so much shit open, man. Constitution Amendment. U.S. Code here. Oh, this is kind of important. See? In the presence of two or more witnesses of the same overt act or in open court of law, if you fail to timely move to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States and honor your oath of office, you are subject to the charge of capital felony treason. Title 18 U.S.C. U.S. Code Section 2381. And it says further, then a constitution should receive a literal interpretation in favor of the citizen. It is especially true with respect to those provisions which were designed to safeguard the liberty and security of the citizen in regard to person and property. Barry versus United States, 273 U.S. 128. Any constitutional provision intended to confer a benefit should be liberally construed in favor in the clearly intended and expressly designed beneficiary. You are the beneficiary of the U.S. Constitution. That's us. So anytime a judge, a cop, an agent of the government does anything where they're not timely manner working on protecting the Constitution, then they're committing a capital felony treason. So everybody who delayed in putting out and approving voting on the Article 5 legislation that was put before all the senators in America, in every state, by the ConventionOfStates.com movement, all those that delayed or blocked or put it off, they're guilty of treason, because that is an amendment to the Constitution. That's our right. Wait, Title 18. Title 8, I'm sorry, Title 8 USC. Fuck, I can't see it too well either. Damn it. Oh well. And they have to defend and protect the Constitution in a timely manner, and they're not. So they committed treason by blocking its voting on. Andy Biggs in Arizona is one of them. I know Kansas was another state, and I posted a bunch of emails about it. So all that shit is treason. You can get them in court. You got the proof, the evidence. I already put two witnesses to Andy Biggs not allowing a vote for the legislation SCR 1016 in Arizona back in April of 2014 and through March through 2015, and even to this day I don't think he ever let it get through to a vote, but he seriously delayed it from being voted on the Senate floor because he's the state Senate president for Arizona, and to get the bill passed to change to modify the federal government, which is what we were trying to do, which we were doing. They have to get 2/3 of the states to put the same bill on each state's floor and get it approved by each state. Just like our government, like the federal government, there's a House of Representatives and a Senate. Well, the House of Representatives approved the bill from the Convention of States to modify the Constitution to remove the power that the Constitution gives to the federal government, which is our right to do. And it passed the House of Representatives in Arizona, flying colors, and then it went to this. It was supposed to go to the state for approval. Once it gets approved by both houses, the House of Representatives and the Senate, then it becomes law, and that means they're in favor of it. They're one of the 34 states needed to get it approved, because that's what it takes. This Article 5 of the Constitution says the states can change the federal government. It just takes 2/3 of the states, houses and representatives, to approve a bill that says we're going to change it. And here it is, we're doing it. We've been doing it for 2.5 some odd years, if not more than that, 3 years. And the state Senate is blocking me. The state Senate, you blocking me. You blocked me. It says we're still spreading the word that you're live. Even though I got people watching, suddenly it just stopped me. I took a screenshot of it, and I'm going to share that shit. Alright, is anybody still there? See, it says we're still spreading the word that you're live. This may take a minute. Keep going. We're telling your friends to join your video. You're live. We're building an audience for you. I just shared a screenshot to show you how they just interrupted my broadcasting. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about the Constitution. Now, the Constitution of the United States... Wait, I'm going to wait till we have an audience. Because there's no audience yet. And then they won't play this later. They'll edit it and make it glitchy for you, and they'll fuck with my audio. So I'm going to wait till I see a bunch of live viewers on before I say anything. So far, there's nothing. I'll take a screenshot so you know there's nothing. Wait till we get a bunch of likes and thumbs up. I'm so congested. I woke up the other day. Really congested. Packing up movies. Yum. Thirsty, hungry. See, yeah, no, still no. Okay, I'm gonna time it with the clock, 5:18 p.m. Still no viewers. So this is bullshit. Facebook, you're full of shit. Somebody give me a like or a thumbs up if you're seeing this right now. I want to see if anybody sees me right now. Nope. You guys are afraid of me. There you are. Rightfully so, because I'm calling you on your shit. Chicken shit. Bok, 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 bok. Still pause, still no viewers, still nobody come up and anything. I'm gonna pause it.
Look at all the people that I fucking sent it to. Look, see Andy Biggs. Where is he? Andy Biggs, I sent him. He's the state Senate president of Arizona. Fucker didn't do shit. Just blocked the vote in the state Senate in Arizona for Article 5 legislation called SCR 1016. And an automated response from Bob Worsley, basically saying, I don't read your fucking email. Nice. Nancy Barto got back to us and said, yeah, I support this and I'm going to do all I can. It's time to rein in the federal government and put a stop to its irresponsible spending. See? HCR 203 was what passed the House of Representatives, and then SCR 2016, I think, was the one that went to the Senate. It's the same shit. See? She says, thank you for, Nancy Bartow, thank you for sending me this Article 5. And as you know, this is what it does. It will restore the balance of power, imposing fiscal restraints on federal government and limiting the power and jurisdiction of the federal government, which we need to do. So we need 2/3 of the states to put the same legislation on every one of their states' Senate and House of Representatives and approve it. And then we're all in agreement. The 2/3 of us say, okay, time for a convention. And Congress can't say boo about it. President can't say boo about it. Judges can't say boo about it. And we take away the power that we gave them in the Constitution to start off with. We created the Constitution. The states created the Constitution, which is what created the federal government. Okay? Does anybody understand that? There was no federal government. There was no federal government. And then the states said, let's create one so that we can handle shipping between states. And that's all it was supposed to freaking do. And instead, they got out of control with greed and power and bought off. And now the banksters that established themselves in 1913 with the Federal Reserve, Lord Rothschild and 12 or 13 families that are all in on it, including the oil companies, they all have shares of this thing. Not Rothschild, Rockefeller, Oppenheimer, I think is one name. And they all have a vested interest in fleecing us all, and they're all trying to win the game of Monopoly. And they don't give a shit about lives, and they don't trust each other, and they kind of have a race in the horse, like who's going to be the president is their race car. So they throw all kinds of money in it that they print at will, and we fall for it. So it's time to stop falling for it. It's time to kick all senators and congressmen, women, in House of Representatives. There's 535 members, and there's a few that are good, it seems, that are trying to shed light on things and help us out. Maybe Rand Paul, Ron Paul's son, who's been telling us about the Federal Reserve scam. But, you know, these guys have been in there for fucking decades. I don't know how long Rand's been in there, but his father's been in there for long, and they're not supposed to be in there. They're supposed to be in there 8 years max, I believe. So, 2 terms or whatever. Instead, all the laws got changed via the attorneys that are in on it, and you could look it all up in a book called The Liberty Amendments that shows all the changes by Mark Levin, Levin. So we got to get back to that, and that's what Article 5 of the Constitution does. It lets us change the Constitution, which is basically the powers given to the federal government. We take it back because they work for the states. It's not the other way around.